cat. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I love it. Wow.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And Cat is sick, and I am trying not to be sick. So I'm going to go ahead and kick Cat off now because talking is difficult for them right now. They managed it for that line, and I don't know how long your voice is going to hold.
Is that the voice that's the issue? It's the breathing.
Mm-hmm. Well, hi. Welcome to design number 4 of 4 in our Queer AF collection. Here is the logo. This is our collection for Pride. We're making sure it comes out on May 31st, which is a Friday, at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right before Pride Month, so you'll be able to get your soaps in time for Pride. We have also recently come to the realization that there are 5 Thursdays in May, not 4. Oops. I don't know what we're going to do for the video week right before launch. Something, I guess. We'll figure it out. So come back next week for that. In the meantime, please make sure that you prepare your sacrifice to the algorithm gods in our name. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. It helps in the algorithm, and we appreciate it. So what we're working on today is actually Cat's design right here. This is called Paper Flowers. It's done using the colors of the asexual pride flag, and is apparently a reference to a song.
Well, the name is.
The name is a reference to a song. But it's Cat's design. Cat is not feeling well, so I'm going to be going ahead and executing the design on their behalf.
Only inverted, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was the original. It's going to look a little different, but it's cool.
It's also not going to have the gray, but that's okay.
Maybe I'll...
Oh, no, I got a way to get the gray in there. Never mind.
Huh?
Well, because the reason I had got the original design was to have the Ace Debbie colors, right?
Uh-huh.
But us inverting it means that there's not going to be gray in the soap. But I was already planning on putting Silver Hollow on the top.
Ah, got it. Okay, well, maybe what I'll do is that here's Cat's original design. We got to talking about it while we were in the car. And this is what I changed it to. So I guess I'll do a digital version that since I'm doing it, here's what it's going to look like.
Well, now it's fully going to be a reference to a song. With the paper flowers and purple skies.
Ah, perfect. All right, well, I am going to go ahead and hop into safety mode, and then we'll go over our colorants and our fragrance for today. I am trying to not get sick. I can already feel it coming, so I just want to get this done so I can rest.
That's why I bought 2 boxes of Sudafed.
You're smart. So for safety mode, what do we do? We had a hop transition last time. We've done a smack transition.
Flip it the bird like I would.
No, that one was hell to edit, and it didn't even come out right. How about one of these? Boom. Safety mode. So for our fragrance today, we have Bella Noche. So here are your fragrance notes on the screen. It does not discolor. We're at a 5% usage rate. We should be good for doing this in 2 parts. I'm going to do this in 1/3 and then 2/3 here. So this first third is going to be made up of black iron oxide and 0 gravity. It is mostly 0 gravity, just a little bit of black iron oxide to darken it up. I'm really excited to try this one.
Right?
Because we did it's sort of Buddy, the blue one that has the same kind of thing where it's super glittery. From Mad Mycos, it's their Uncharted colors. Forget what the other one is called. Do we have it in here still?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Spacewalk.
It was Spacewalk. That's what it was. And then the top 2/3 is going to be titanium dioxide and Harold's purple crayon. Again, all from Mad Mycos. This is a Mad Mycos soap pretty heavily right now.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Nice. This was all glitter. There it goes. Glittery. Ooh. Lovely. So let's get our lye measured out. I gotta do some math real quick. Get our lye water added in here. I'm gonna be cutting it really close with this container. Living on the edge.
I'm living on the edge.
Let's give this a blend. I'm gonna need to get this washed off before I go to the next color, but wait a second.
Yep.
And mold. And I would show you on camera the really skinny little soap dough noodles I'm going to be using to make the stars and the little spots in this design. But they're very fragile, and I'd really rather not trying to hold them up to the camera. But the soap dough recipe we use is from Danny over at Starcross Soapery. I Try to make sure to say that every time because you got to support your friends, got to support your colleagues. And Danny is awesome. I'm going to get this first pour in here. This is actually pretty liquidy. Like maybe a little more liquidy than I was quite hoping for because I don't want all of my embeds to sink to the bottom. Well, looks like they're staying okay. Maybe you can go down a little bit, huh?
You could also go ham with them.
I just have to get the rest of it in here and then be able to like pile it up. Trying to be strategic here. Okay. So that'll be our first layer. I have some plans to try and achieve this look that Kat has in the original design. So I think to do that, I'm going to need to let this set up just a little bit, or I can live life on the wild side. Let's go like so. Like so. Yeah, this definitely needs to be set up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to let this sit. We'll come back in just a second and we'll work on this some more. So I've got a little valley carved into the soap, and now it is time to mix up our second 2/3 of the batch. That's going to be our white to purple gradient. So because there's such a stark difference between the two colors, I'm going to do really heavily white and a little bit of purple, so that way I have a better chance of slowly adding in the purple at a better ratio. This part I'm definitely going to need to fast forward on. We are also adding in a melt and pour moon and some soap dough stars in black. So just a heads up on that, but this is definitely going to have to be fast forwarded. So here we go. I made a mess. Yeah.
Huh.
I made kind of a mess.
Oh yeah, of course you did.
Sorry.
It's my design. There's no way to do any of mine without making a mess. Rawr.
Kat stepping in for the final part, the glitter.
I'm gonna let you introduce the glitters.
So today, Kat is working with Into the Mystic from Mad Micas. And we've got some stars from Unicorn Skin, both of which are biodegradable, as usual. All right, and I always find filming the glitter kind of sucks, so hold on. There we go. All right, so we've got that really pretty holographic on there, looking fantastic. So we're going to let this set up overnight. If there's an ad available for YouTube, we'll let that run as usual. And we'll be back tomorrow to go ahead and give this a cut down into bars, and we'll see how we did. So, catch you in a hot second. Bye.
Welcome back. So, yes, Raven made this one for me. But Raven's now the one fading faster. So I'm cutting it. It's my design anyways.
I'm sick.
And I'm excited because, like, I had a vision for this one. And then we kind of inverted the vision for this one. Which still, like, just made my vision for it even better. So, I just want to do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm also excited. Remember, it's got melt and pour in it, okay?
Yep.
Generally, you should not be cutting melt and pour with a multi-bar cutter. It is not a good idea, and you're really likely to snap a string. But, you know, we live on the wild side, so here we are. And we also have this one turned on its side because of the big chunks of glitter in those star shapes.
Yeah.
But I did take a picture of the side earlier, so I'll put that in there now. Oh! Oh, it's really pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I don't even have words. Wow, it's so pretty. Kat, it's so pretty.
Oh my god, I love it.
Wow. Okay. Showstopper right there. There it is. That's the one.
And I feel like this isn't even like a your design, my design. I feel like it's a a dual design at this point. Like we both came up with it together because like, yeah, I came up with the initial design and then had mentioned some ways I had considered tweaking it. And then you were like, let's do it.
Wow. It's really pretty. Oh, another one, another one, another one. Give me a vertical. Wow. It's so cool. My brain can't decide, is it a landscape with like a purpley sky? Or is it like a purpley cloud in a dark sky and it's snowing? I can't decide which one it is. Man, that looks cool though. Wow. Wow. Kat, I'm really happy with it. Oh, it looks so good.
It's so gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh my God. Like I knew it was going to be pretty. But holy.
Oh, okay. I'm so excited. That's so great. What are we going to do if we have to do a fifth one? I don't even know how we're going to compete with that. That's so good. I'm at a loss, like in the best way possible. Wow.
I'm speechless.
It's great. Okay, give me another couple. Give me another vertical for sure, but maybe another horizontal too. Wow. There's a little bit of glistening rivers, but I don't even care.
Neither do I.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's so cool, dude. Can you see the glitter in the black?
Yes, you can.
Nice. Sorry, I'm a little far away from the actual soap. It's harder for me to tell. It just looks so neat, dude. Wow.
Oh my God.
I gotta come around and look at this. I gotta look at this. I gotta get a close up. I gotta get my hands on this. Wow. This looks so cool. Oh, wow.
I say it's worth all the effort.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
How cool is that?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's so cool. Oh. Oh. What a way to end the main designs. Like, I don't know what we're going to do, if we're going to do a fifth one or not for next Thursday. But wow. Wow. Okay.
There's no topping that one.
I mean, it's really good. Okay. Wow. All right. So this, along with the rest of the collection, which I'll put up some photos here. Again, I don't know if we're going to do a fifth one. I might just take the week off. We'll see. But here are the 4 so far. So we have Super Queer, Never Enough, Gay Frog Army, and Paper Flowers. How neat are these? So excited. All right, these are going to be available on Friday, May 31st, which is not this week, but next week on Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on our website, catandravendesigns.com. It is your hydration reminder. Whether you're sick or not, you should definitely be hydrating, but especially if you're sick. You made yourself tea. You're good. So thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us, everybody. As usual, appreciate you. That's how you know we're millennials, apparently.
Is that we do this?
What do the kids do now? Hello, fellow kids. How do you make hearts? How do they do it? They go like that?
That's one of the ways, I think.
Isn't there a way they do like, I don't know.
Oh, like this.
That? How? Well, I know there's like this too, which is way easier, but also feels a little bit like you're being rude. I don't know. Like you're like, you know? Anyway, we gotta go. We're sick and we're gonna need some rest. So we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.